G'day everyone, how you all going? Welcome to day 484, looking at my bees and my beehive. A little bit of breeze kicking now, but it's quite warm. That sun is quite nice. It is a beautiful morning. The bees are doing well. I think we're going to get to 20 something today. 28 I think they said. But oh well, can't complain. We're having a mini summer. T-shirt and short weather. The bees are happy though, they're flying about, buzzing away. All I want them to do is fill up this. Once this is filled, then we can harvest it. We know the ideal's got plenty of honey in it, so we're not worried about that. They got more than enough food, I'd say, for the last time over winter time. And there's so much brood in there, it's not funny. I'm not quite sure about the bee bread though. The pollen, got to really look at that and how that works. But basically, in here, every single frame had brood on it. So the queen was doing well. There's a lot of activity this morning. I'm not sure if I see much pollen. Let's set my camera up by me. Trying to get hold of Telstra is almost impossible. You gotta wait over half an hour to get onto somebody. That's just a joke. I was trying to call Telstra about this phone. Like, it works, but if I'm go anywhere, I lose all complete connection to the internet. Can't even make phone calls. So I'm either gonna have to drive to Sale and talk to them, or go on a landline and hope to God they can fix that up in half an hour. I'll fix it up from their end. But it's just kind of wasting time. I'm going to sit there and waste time for half an hour, and they'll probably go, oh sorry, I'm not the right person to talk to. I went to online banking, online billing too, which is annoying. I like to have the paper sent to us, and I know, the paper can be recycled, so I don't see the problem having paper. Okay. No, how many whinge. I was on the phone, I waited 10 minutes, that's more than enough. I could handle waiting in the queue for. These people that just really need to get their act together, and that reminds me I've got to fix up those. I'm going to do my next bee inspection as well. I've got to undo, I should have kept them undone. The ones on the side here. Should have kept these ones undone so I know exactly where to put the thing. And I could hang them on there. That was my own fault. Which I'll do later before I do it. They seem to be good. But I also got the other one to hang on to it. But which I could probably put down here on this side maybe. But anyway, what I want to eventually do is change his hive. I need to speak to the right people. There are people in Victoria made the longer hives. If they don't make them, I'd like to buy the plan off them so I can convert it over. And so what I want to do is have the long hive as well. So look at this, but also have the bottom of something like this into it, right, which is going to cover the whole bottom. So I can have these that will slide in, right? These trays that will slide into there. Then I'll have X amount of trays for the whole hive. So it depends on how many, probably 4 trays I'll say, maybe more. I don't know how many, because you're talking, well, that one only need, see, that one only needs 1 tray, that one only needs 1 tray. So you're looking at 1, 2, depends on how wide I'm making it, probably 3 trays, 4 at the very most, so you're looking at there, then there, so that'd be pushing it that width. And putting that there, so this long, depends on how big the hive is. That's the first thing. If it's only 3 trays deep, that's fine. 4 trays might be able to fit into here, but what I want to do is have them like a little slot like that at the bottom where these trays can slide underneath it, and then you have that thing. So when the bees are cleaning it, the bottom, they're not getting onto the bottom, because I've noticed a lot of the long hives beekeepers still have to then physically move all that stuff out the way and scrape all the stuff off the bottom and all that, and takes more, and also there's more work for the bees to get rid of the stuff out of there. I'm going to dive bomb bees. So that's what I want to try to do. So I want to find the design or get somebody to make it with this in mind. Make it so we can have windows, so all this panel here will still be like this. I could even probably use this one as part of the hive, but I think the other one's really thicker wood, so I might have to consider chopping and changing that idea. Designing the feet so the feet can hold it up, but also I can stop ants getting into the hive, so you don't want ants crawling up on the thing. That's pretty much it. And then I'll have the small three round entrances I'd want to have for the entrance going into the hive. So I can still use the window to have a look at the side panels, see how that goes. I'll have it so it flips up like the long hives, and all I have to do is lift the frames up to have a look at them. And how soon, well, some in America I can get, but I think I'd pay more to ship it here than it would cost me actually to buy it. Got friends in England, I could build it in a heartbeat, but to ship it over here would cost me more than what it's worth. So I'm hoping there's people in Australia can help me. Somebody out there in the world, because I know what I want. I know I've got the idea in my head how I want it to be designed and built, and improved. Yeah, I've got a white cocky at the moment here too. Didn't have any birdseed for over a week, and I get some birdseed. Oh, there's the colour one's eating it now, which is good. And the white cocky knew I was talking about. And I'm thinking of putting a camera here. I ordered one online. I'm thinking of probably mounting it to that post there and putting it down, or putting it in such a way where it's still solar powered one. So mounting it in such a way where I can capture it, the bees flying in and out 24/7. That's the whole idea. It wasn't that expensive, but if we can figure out how to do it, to set it up and record this area, that can then be fantastic. Oh, well, you will take it easy, and you will have a great day. And yeah, looking for something on my foot for a second. And thank you for watching.